Okay, I'm hoping that Katie Lane has it all started. I am Aura Welch, and this training is about setting small attainable goals so you feel successful. What you want to do is set small goals that you can reach, and then therefore you feel success. I always found that if I said, okay, I'm going to make $4,000 for my sales goal is $4,000. It just seemed unattainable to try to get there for the end of the month. So you have to back it up and think about what could be successful. Sometimes we spend so much time comparing to how well everybody else is doing that we forget what is successful for just us. And if you bring it down to the simplest thing is that if you make $1 more this month in sales than you did the month before, then you are successful. And I teach kindergarten and first grade art. So the whole idea when I teach them is my goal is for them to feel success. Like if they feel success, then they keep trying. And that's, I think, the same thing with us is like, if you get that one little bit of success, then you will keep trying. So why can't it be just $1? And then you're successful. $1 more than I made the month before. So what I do is I break it down, my goal for the month. Sometimes I set a specific amount I want at the end, or sometimes I have little goals. I break it down into what I think I can sell in a day. Or I take what I want to get to at the end of the month and I divide by 30. I always divide by 30, never 31, because on the 31 days of the month, I get that little extra lanyap. Lanyap is like a little extra. So you always can reach your goal and then you get one more day to do a little bit more. So I always do 30 days. All right. So, sorry, I move around a lot when I talk. All right. So let's say, you are, and it could be for any amount, but a lot of times this works a lot for girls that want to finally get to that $1,000 or men, if the retailers that want to get to 1,000. So you break it down, it's $33 and change per day. So let's say $34. That means, can you sell $34 a day? That means one shirt or 1.5 leggings. Like, can you sell one shirt a day? Can you sell maybe 2 pairs of leggings a day? I mean, that's attainable. That's all you have to get to. So I started off a couple months ago and I said, okay, I think I can do $100 a day. I'm going to use me as an example. So that meant I would make $3,000 in sales at the end of the month. And I hit $100 a day plus a little bit. So then I was like, okay, the next month, I'm going to do $110 a day. I didn't go for $125 because that was like, ooh, I don't know. That's like a lot more. So I just did $110 and I hit it. So then this month I'm going for $125 a day, which will set me at $3,750 for the end of the month. I know I'm a math person too, art and math. I don't know how it happens, but I can help you figure it out if you need numbers. But by me hitting $3,750 by the end of this month, how close is that to 4,000? I mean, like, why can't I then calculate that the next month, all I have to do is sell $8 more a day and I hit 4,000. But if I would have gone from 2 months ago, 3,000 to 4,000, like, how can I make an extra $1,000 a month? Like, that's scary. So if you break it down into your little days, now there are months that you're just not going to hit it. Like, you just, family comes up, I have a full-time job, like, you got to balance. So, okay, what if you don't hit it? That's fine. Start over. Like, that way you just start over. Just make a new number. Pick a number that you're comfortable with. Go back to where you were comfortable and feel successful. All right, I made notes. So by taking like your daily goals, you're making chunks, okay? So don't feel like if you didn't make it that day, but maybe you made it over the past 3 days. You know, one day you make a little more, one day you make a little less, but then after 3 days, you made your daily goal. Now, what do you do if you're ahead? Okay, this is the trick. if you are ahead on your goal, don't take the day off. What you do is you don't take the break. You just say, oh, I passed today's goal. So I passed Tuesday's goal. So now I'm ahead. I'm trying to finish up Wednesday's goal. And if you've already felt success because I hit Tuesday's goal, but I'm making it for Wednesday's goal. And if you hit it, then you keep going for Thursday's goal. If you don't, then you are that much ahead for Tuesday's goal. All right. So, okay. So last point is that you've already reached like your little goals. So then you feel success and therefore you keep trying. So the whole thing to go back to is, I mean, you don't get to, you don't want to be like you have already reached like the success status because you've made those little goals, or you've made $1 more in sales that month. So then you're happy and you're not deflated for the next month. And you go into the next month confident. Just like when I teach my 5 and my 6-year-olds art, that if I teach them something they don't know, they were just successful on the last art project we did, so they can do it. Like they're ready to go. They've never talked about, they've never used glue, you know, in with Elmer's glue, but they're confident to do it. So by making you feel like you can do it with those little successes, then you can. So, hey, if you want to message me, I like to do the math part too. I don't mind figuring out how much you would need to make per day to figure out how to get to your monthly goal. And I'll help you, you know, I'll message you. So, and it could be for anybody. If you want to just reach 1,000 a month, or if you want to hit 5,000 a month, I can help you with the goal. All right. So thank you very much. And I will see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.